Good morning, Stuart. How are you?
Good friend. How are
Good.
you?
Glad to hear. Man, I am grateful today.
Yeah.
Grateful.
What are you grateful for?
With Christmas season upon us, I am extremely grateful for just in this amazing nation that we live in. And us, we're just extremely blessed. We have the ease of just access to stuff and things is just it's unprecedented. I think in the history of the world, and especially in this country. We touched on it previously with food and shelter, but like I jump online, I get gifts, I take my kids to Costco's and Targets and these different places, and it's just like it's actually quite overwhelming, and
Yeah.
there's a bit of an excess to it as well that I think you have to really guard against. But when you want something, dude, like it's really it's not a lot of hunting and gathering going on. We just kind of point and click, go to a store, and it's just pretty incredible when especially when you experience some of the places we experienced. You walk into I was at a Costco the other night, and I was just like, wow, there is just literally I could survive
Everything.
for like 100 years just
Yeah.
if I lived in here. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just it's just nuts. There's nothing that you just can't that you don't have access to.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, man. I was actually on the Zoom call with a friend of ours who lives over in Italy right now, and you and I used to live in Italy, and it kind of reminded me of the days. He had said that he was kind of planning some stuff out, and he ran out of printer cartridge, like printer ink, and he couldn't print anything on his computer. And they were out everywhere at the military base overseas. And, they don't have the same printer cartridge out in town in Italy where they are. So like he couldn't print anything. And that's small piece of data, like not a huge issue, but like at the same time, like that would never happen here. You just like click online and tomorrow from Amazon, you have printer cartridge, or you can go to any store out in town, you can get printer ink. So, and I remember those days where like there was a ton of stuff that we didn't have access to while we were living in Italy, and you get used to it, you overcome, you adapt to it. But I mean, I think we really take it for granted that it's just so easy to get anything you want, any time you want, and so we do live in excess. We do live, with just everything at our fingertips. So uh, grateful for it.
Yeah, man. Yep, super grateful for it. And I also kind of welcome those experiences. I think back to when you just couldn't get everything.
Yeah,
And I've lived in South America and different places. And there's also something to be said that to adapt and thrive in those situations as well. And just but it does highlight a lot of the things that we're just so blessed with and take for granted for. So, or that we take for granted. And yeah, brother, grateful, grateful.
grateful. Yes, sir. All right, man. You have an amazing day.
Love you, buddy.
See you.
See ya.